All right, friends, today I have one of my favorite folk tales, and I know it's our students' favorite folk tale because they ask to sing it every single year. And it's perfect for this time of year. Now, this is a great song if you want to try to scare your parents or your friends or your grandparents. This is the perfect song for it because at the very end of this song, there's a really quick boo! And usually people jump when you do it. Oh, it's perfect. It's a good one to tell around the campfire too. So I'll teach it to you today. And then in other grades, in older grades, we add more to it. Maybe it's different instruments or different sound effects. Oh, it's so fun. But let's learn the song for right now. It goes like this. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Ooh. She lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh. One night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh. She walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh. She saw the bones lying around. She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh. She opened the door and boo! Did I get you? You're so strong. Let me teach you the song so that you can try to get other people to jump at the end. Be my echo, I'll go first. First there was an old lady and she was all skin and bones. I'll sing it, then you sing it. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Will you try it? There was an old lady, all skin and bones. And then my favorite part of the song is what I call the wind song. And that's the part that happens over and over again in the song. It goes like this. Can you try it? Doesn't it sound very mysterious? Like there was wind blowing some trees? Maybe we'll add that to some movement later. Can you try that again? I'll do it first, then you do it. You try it. So now we know there's this old lady, all skin and bones. Do you remember where she lived? Down by the old graveyard. I'll sing it, then you sing it. She lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh. You try it. She lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh. She lived down by the old graveyard, and one night she decided to take a walk. I'll go first. One night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh, you try it. One night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh. Do you remember where she walked to? Probably somewhere I wouldn't go at night, down by the old graveyard. I'll go first. She walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh, you do it. She walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh. Do you remember what she saw? The bones lying around. She saw the bones lying around. Ooh. Can you sing it? She saw the bones lying around. Do you remember where she went? She went to get something. To the closet. I'll go first. She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh, you sing it. She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh. And you remember what happened at the end, right? It's the best part. She opened the door and then you don't scream, but you go boo! And try to get the person to jump. You want to try it? She opened the door and, oh, you got me all the way through the camera. Oh my goodness, I got goosebumps. You want to try the whole thing? For now, if you don't know all the words, that's totally fine. The best part of the song is the wind. Ooh, So make sure you at least do that every time. All right, here we go. Help me out with the words. I'll help you remember what's coming next. There was an old lady. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Ooh, where'd she live? She lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh, one night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh, where'd she go? She walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh, what'd she see? She saw the bones lying around. Where'd she go? She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh, what happened? She opened the door and... Yeah, all right. This time let's sing it all together from the beginning to the end and try to get all of the words, or as many as you possibly can. I'm gonna help you less this time. There was an old lady. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Ooh, she lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh, one night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh, where'd she go? She went down by the old graveyard. What'd she see? She saw the bones lying around. She went to the closet to get a broom. She opened the door and... Awesome, good job. Now, let's add a little bit of movement into it. Here's what I like to do for this one. Let me put my ukulele down. I like to pretend like I am a super gnarly tree, like the gnarliest tree you've ever seen before in your life. So I like to make a tree shape, and maybe I got a really crooked branch up here and a really turny branch over here, like super gnarly. Well, this just looks weird, doesn't it? Maybe more like this. Ooh, there's a gnarly tree. Then during the verse, the part that changes, you're gonna hold that tree still, frozen. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Then, during the wind song, you're going to slowly sway in the wind like this. Woo, and then go back into your gnarly shape. She lived down by the old graveyard. Wind. Woo, freeze. One night she thought she'd take a walk. She walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh, she saw the bones lying around. Ooh, she went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh, and then when we sing, she opened the door and whoever you're trying to make jump, you're going to look right at them. She opened the door and then put your arms out and go, boo! Don't hurt their ears. We don't want to do that, but you want to scare them all of a sudden, boo! Because the tree came to life. All right, last time, I'll do the instrument. I'll play the ukulele. You do the singing and the moving. And then when you're ready, find someone who you can try to scare at the end. All right. Here we go. Are you frozen into your tree shape? All right, here we go. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Ooh, she lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh, one night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh, she walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh, she saw the bones lying around. Ooh, She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh. She opened the door and boo! Awesome. I hope you really like that song, and I hope you can find somebody who you can make jump.